to the inside. Here's Lopez. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
OG Anunoby.
Anunoby, good.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Pass to Prince. The Bucks working the ball around. Back to Lillard. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the Year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And here's Prince outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hart, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Pass to Hart. And here's Brunson. Guarded by Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Hart, that's good.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Prince with the ball. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Towns. Pass to Brunson. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's 7 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 14-6 run. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo after the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got 6.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Bridges. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Now Towns. Brunson outside. The kick out to Anunoby. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bucks trailed by 7. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Towns with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Launches from deep. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Portis in the post. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Towns wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the New York Knicks.
22.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Brunson with it. Bridges outside. Down low. And the dunk by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Anunoby in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got 11 points.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. From deep, Giannis. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 15. Pass to Brunson. A three-pointer off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
It's Hart on the wing. Here's Towns. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Hart. Lots of room. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 6 points for him.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars, and I think we have a beautiful game now.
New York leading by 15. Brunson down the lane. Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Pass to Giannis. For the three. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible. Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Here's Prince. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, I love that Taurean Prince understood the contact was coming, plays through it, gets the hoop and the harm.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Bridges outside. Picked him clean. And Prince with the jam.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
Bridges for three. Knocks down the three ball. Bridges got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The Knicks leading by 17. To the middle. Out to Brunson. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Substitution for your Bucks.
1:02 left to play here in the half.
Kyle Kuzma.
Outside Portis. Prince outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Prince. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And that one drops. Brunson's got 9.
If Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kuzma can't get it to go. Right side Towns. Back to Brunson.
Josh Hart.
Cheese, man. Wanna feature me, man. In my phone like I know, man. Saying Tigo, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can do this for free, man. Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, music come to you. It's on my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Spilling knowledge up my noggin, not confused. Woo. Living legend, don't confuse it. Woo. Got that work and then I moved it. Woo. Put that to the music. Woo. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm right around with it. Born with 4J out on me. Want his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer holding me. Take don't mislead her. I can get it a lot of time. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I rolling on me, that's the presidential. Don't need no me come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and call me back for business. Bad, that was not an issue. A lot of cash helped me clear my mints. Raymond Rich tryna whip a billion. I got a recipe, it's confidential. The eavesdropping on me, tryna clone. Seen him pulling up, he in alone. Rich rolling with the stone. I mail him till you send him for the distance. And there was at a stone. Medusa had him having on the throne. Stick with me and the drop 6. Pop him like I'm Al Capone.
Water on him. On his head, put a water on me, know that's how I can fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Take, don't mislead her.
I can get it lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and scold me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen.